Hello everyone, my name is Jessica. I am a psychic and energy healer. I have been working with my spirits for a few months now. I've been on my spiritual path for about a year. I grew up in Minnesota and North Dakota, right on the border there, and once I turned 22 or 21, I decided to move to Florida after I had my son with my boyfriend. We moved down here, and that pretty much kickstarted my spiritual path. I was always like, what is my purpose? Why am I here? What is the reason that I'm on this planet? Because I wanted to die many times in the past, and something always told me that keep fighting, there's something that is out there that you need to accomplish, that your soul in this lifetime is destined to accomplish something, and that's why you've been going through a hard time. And I was like, okay. One day I was like, spirit guide, if you're there, I would like to feel divine, pure love when you were around. And one day I was sitting there, and 3 different times, about 2 minutes apart for about a minute each, I felt this overwhelming, loving energy while I was doing my meditation. And I asked them, I was like, if this is you, I was like, please give me a sign. Please prove to yourself that you're there. When I walked outside to smoke a cigarette, there was a little gray feather that fell down my arm into my hand. And I looked at it, I was like, where did this come from? There's a roof over my head. And that's when I knew it was from my angels, and it was them saying, hey, this is confirmation that we're here for you, we're working with you, keep working on your path. And after that, I finally felt like my fear was gone, and I decided to start my page, Autumn Mist. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to name it, or what I even wanted to do with it, but I decided, okay, let's just go with what we got. And so I started doing daily guidance because that's what really helped me on my path. Angel numbers and horoscope, astrology, and many different types of things like that I started putting on my page, and it turned into an amazing community of you guys. I was only going to do daily guidance from my cards that I had. I was like, I'll just help people out. And then I was like, when I hit 1,000 followers, that's going to be my goal. But within like a month and a half, I had 1,000 followers, and I was like, what do I do with all this now that I have all these people following me? I don't want to let them down. And so I started learning or focusing on channeling my messages and channeling my information from my guides. And once I started doing that, everything became like much more clear as to what my path is supposed to be about, and it's supposed to be giving guidance to you guys. So after I started my channeling, you guys were replying to it and like, hey, this is perfect. And I was like, okay, well, let's start some tarot cards. And so I started doing my tarot cards and my readings based off of self-confidence, not based off of is this right or is this wrong, but just every single, the first card I pulled or the first thing I thought was what I said, and that showed me just how powerful the mind is and how developed my abilities were this whole time. It was insane. So after that, after I hit 2,000 followers, I was like, okay, so now something else has to change. Just because I'm hitting my goals, and every time I hit my goal, it's time to start a new goal. So I was like, okay, what is my goal now? And I got really lost. I was really down and depressed, and I didn't know where to turn. I didn't know what I should be doing. I didn't know if I should be making some crafts, or if I should be doing this other kind of guidance for you guys, or if I should be practicing on another skill that I have. But the thing is, with your path, you don't have to go down another path to follow it. It's just everything that's already there that you've been doing for years, that is what you just need to focus on. And I've been making videos for a very long time and talking in front of the camera, and I'm still nervous about it, but I'm doing my best. And so I decided, there's people that go live on Facebook. There's people that do their daily guidance using the camera and showing people the cards and explaining them on camera. And I was like, why can't I do that? I love doing that. And it was my fear that was stopping me from doing that. So now I'm going to start making these videos. And I'm praying that I will be blessed with a microphone so I can get better sound quality, and a camera so I can get better vision quality, HD quality. I want to do a lot of stuff. I want to show you guys how to make tools for your spiritual path, how to do crafts, how to make things that just help you along, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. There's a spider that I keep seeing outside my window. He's been bugging me. Lots of spiders have been around me lately. And frogs. I accidentally stepped on a frog when I was walking out of my house. I was like, oh no! But he was alive, so it was okay. So yeah, I'm trying to connect with other psychics and other mystics and other people that are on their spiritual path so that we can create a much bigger, grander experience for all of you that are trying to heal. My main purpose for, I feel like, my life is healing others and giving advice and healing their mind. That really, really sticks out to me. Is the mind is so powerful, and everyone always says, you can't change me, you can't change me, and that's true. The only person who can change you is yourself. The only person who can change the way you think is yourself. The only person who can make you think more positively is you. You have to take the initiative to think more positive thoughts. If you're standing in the bathroom and you're like, oh, I hate my body, I just want to get rid of this one area, then that's all you're ever going to dwell on. But if you think, wow, I look so much more great than I did last year, or I think my body looks good, that fits me. I had a problem with weight. I've had it my entire life. When I was in 5th grade, I weighed 150 pounds. And I remember going to my sisters and crying about it. And it was a very sad experience for me, and being bullied in school because of my weight and such. But once I started, when I hit 9th grade, I joined track and I lost some weight. And then I gained weight, and then I lost weight, and then I gained weight. When I had my kid, I gained a lot of weight, and then now I'm finally losing that weight from having my kid. But it happens. That's just how life is. It's just how your body is. And then once I found out that I was a psychic and that I was in tune with the higher energies and stuff, and that I could feel other people's energies, I realized that I have all this extra baggage on me, this extra fat or whatever on me, to keep out all the negative energy that had been surrounding me for so long, that I had been allowing to come into my life. And that is what the problem was. So once I started releasing all the negative energy that I kept inside myself, and asking Archangel Michael to use his magic eraser and Archangel Raphael to use their magic eraser to rid myself of all that negative energy, my weight just started falling off. I mean, I eat a normal diet, but I don't snack, and I don't eat all those other random desserts and extra chocolate and chips and stuff that I used to. I'm around 2,000 calories a day because I'm focused on something that I love, which is my work. And I know I need to be healthy to do this stuff. So I just eat with my family. I don't go snack in the middle of the night. Sometimes I do, I can't lie to you. But it's not like an everyday thing like it used to be. So, I really hope my page has helped many of you come to the realization that you're perfect just the way you are. There's just things that you need to work on in your personality and change a little bit here and change a little bit there and tweak this, just so that you are happy, just so that you get the answers that you want, just so that you get the results from other people and the responses from other people. Because a lot of the time when we're talking, we can come off differently because other people don't hear the sound or the thoughts in our head, the way that all the things from our background and our experiences that create this sentence that you make is not the same as them, and that's why they might not understand it like you. And so that's why clarification is really important. I'm trying to get a lot better at that. I'm not very good at that right now, but when you use a lot of like swear words or like negative connotations or joking, which comes out negative, people look at you like you're negative, even if in your head you're not. People, if the only thing people hear you say is negative things, then they're going to think that you're negative and not want to be around you. I had that problem a lot. I would just make sarcastic jokes here and there, and people just didn't want to be around me. There's so many things to be negative about in our lives, and it just brings us down. It kills our energy. It kills our personality. It kills the inner child in us that was like, hey, I'm having fun. The world is fun. Look at this grass. Look at the playground. Look at the sand. Let's play in the sand. Let's put water in the sand. Let's dig in the sand and build a castle and play with little figurines in it. There's that fun that we just haven't experienced in so long. And that's because we're not allowing ourselves to. So today I would like everyone to do one thing that you did as a child that you found very, very fun and exciting. And it could be taking a bath in the bathtub. It could be going outside and playing with chalk. It could be singing a song while you're taking a shower, or going and trying on some clothes for dress up. Whatever you need to do. Go do that today and connect back in with your positive inner self, the one that is ready to explore and try all these new things and not worry about the outcome. Only worry about the fact that they got to do it. Much love to you guys. Have a wonderful day.